All right, third grade, right in this black bucket where it says third grade. So we're gonna find your supplies for today. So can I have some volunteers who are willing to pass things out when I'm done with the video? All right, so you're gonna each get a paper plate. You're each going to get a Sharpie, and you're each going to get a ruler. Quick reminder that at the end of class, you're going to navigate to your group. So either 3D or 3E. If you are here on a Thursday, you are 3D. And if you are here on a Friday, you are 3E. So at the end of class, please put your artwork in one of those. All right, we are going to start making our radial mandala. So here's my example. It's not all the way done, but it gives you a good idea of what it's gonna look like. I wanted to show you some student examples as well because, wow, third graders have already really blown my mind with the things that they're able to do. So here's some awesome examples. I want you to notice the pattern. Do you see how filled up they are? They really took their time to make it look amazing. This is exactly what I know you all will do as well. So you're each going to have a paper plate. You're each gonna have a ruler, a pencil, and then a Sharpie. Now the Sharpie you will not need to use unless you are finished. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take your pencil and you're going to dot the center of your plate. It is okay if the dot is not perfectly in the center. Mine's not perfectly in the center, but that's close enough for me. You're going to take your ruler and you're going to place your ruler kind of in the middle of your dot, okay? And you're going to draw a line from the top all the way to the bottom. And your line should go over your dot, just like that. Now I'm going to turn my plate the other way. And I'm going to draw a line down the other direction. So it should make an X, okay? What we are making are sections or slices. Okay, let's pretend this is a pizza. We are making slices on our pizza. I want to make 8 slices though. So I'm going to draw another line this direction, turn it, and draw another line this direction. Remember, these do not have to be perfectly equal, but if your slices look like this, that's a problem. They should look more like this than they do like this. Please do not waste and grab 50 million paper plates if you mess up. You can always erase. Wow, it's a magical thing that works. It helps get rid of mistakes. All right, so the most important thing about making your mandala, whatever you do in one of your pizza slices must be done in another. It is making a pattern over and over again. So if you look at these examples, you will notice what they did here, they also did in every other slice. This one's a great example. It's the same thing all around. So if you spin it, it almost looks like nothing's moving because it's all the same, okay? So you are allowed to do any shape, design, pattern that you want. Okay, so use your imagination. Maybe I want to start with this kind of loop. Great, I'm going to turn and I'm going to do it to the next one. This way, you know and remember what you're doing. Okay, now try your best to keep everything the same size. Something I saw yesterday was a student was making their mandala and it looked like this. Okay, those circles are not symmetrical. Even though it's the same in every one, they're not symmetrical by location. So this one's super high, this one's super low, it doesn't make sense, okay? So you're gonna keep going until you fill all of every single slice up all the way to the top, even up here and these parts right here, okay? So all the way, just like these girls did. Well, she didn't, but she's almost done, still working. Now, let's say you do finish, you fill up the entire thing. So let's pretend that the student filled up the whole thing. You're then going to use your Sharpie and you will outline all the pencil marks that you did. If you finish outlining, good for you. You are a superstar. Grab an eraser and erase all of the pencil marks. And if you finish all of that, well, that's all I have planned for you today. So just chill out, help others. All right, see you guys next week. Bye.